Hey guys, Brittany Price here with Living Local. The coronavirus pandemic has no doubt had a big impact on local bars and restaurants. For craft breweries, an industry that was steadily growing before the outbreak, it's been a struggle to endure these trying times. But thanks to folks who've continued drinking local, QC breweries are finding ways to survive. Our friend Brandon Mavis with Craft Quad Cities explains how our favorite brew pubs and tap rooms are moving forward on both sides of the river.
As we continue to take this pandemic day by day, what do you think has helped local breweries stay in business?
Yeah, so I mean, obviously they've had their challenges. I think with them, they're already super creative people, anyways. So they've had to come up with some pretty creative ideas. Once they got the go ahead to do their curbside and carry out, I think that kind of opened the doors to say, okay, what can we really do with this? Kind of help push our product, and then just getting the word out there. So they've been really active on social media, on all their pages. Pushing what their hours are going to be, what days they're going to be open, what the safety protocols are when people do come in. From what I've heard from quite a few of the breweries is that the business has been better than expected. I think a lot of them were pretty nervous when all this went down, because this is their livelihood. So I've heard from a few of them that the customers have been here to support us. People are still coming in. They're taking beers to go. They're sharing them with their friends and family. So I think it was a really good response.
Now, Brandon, how would you describe the current state of local breweries on both sides of the river?
So I mean, they've survived. On May 28th, the Iowa side got to open back up for inside service. And on May 29th, the Illinois side is opening up for outdoor seating, patio service. They made it through. It was tough. I'm sure for a lot of them, not just the owners and the brewers, but just also for their staff that normally rely on, that income for tips and things like that. So hopefully we'll be able to, support those as they are reopening here now. A lot of them have food vendors in. A lot of them will start having live music. So hopefully that is, some extra stuff that entices some people to come in and not just have their beers, but, meet up with some friends, still follow all the precautions and restrictions that are out right now. A lot of them are operating at, 50% capacity. So they can't bring in the normal amount of people that they normally have, but they're going to make it work. And just, be kind to them, be courteous to them, know that they're dealing with stuff they've never had to deal with before. Just have a lot of patience, but just go in and support them.
Now, Brandon, despite these trying times, I understand that the Quad Cities may actually see some growth this year in local breweries. Can you tell us more about that?
Yeah, so it's like out of all things, like if there's any year you would think, oh, nothing's going to happen, no new businesses are coming. There's 4 or 5 new breweries on the slate that could possibly open up by the end of the year here. So some of them are really close. I would expect probably here in the next 30 to 60 days, you might see another one open. The newest one was Twin Spans up in Bettendorf, out by the Betflex there. They just opened up a couple weeks ago to start doing carry out of their food and beers. There's a couple in Davenport, another one in Bettendorf coming in. So yeah, it's exciting because I think the Quad Cities, as many breweries as we already have, I think we still have some capacity for definitely a few more. So it's fun to see these coming in.
For the latest information on local craft breweries, visit craftqc.com. Thanks for tuning in to Living Local. Remember, we're all in this together.